Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a women's basketball game. It is the IU Southeast Grenadiers versus the Taylor Trojans. That ball is knocked away. It will be picked up by the Trojans, and that ball will be knocked out and stay with Taylor. Entering into this game, the IU Southeast Grenadiers enter at 2-5. The Trojans at 4-6. Grenadiers looking to get it going here as a long three bounces in and out, rebounded by Taylor Treat. Treat will drive it up the court, pass it over and off the hands of Lindsay Werner. Non-conference game here tonight, but the Grenadiers looking to get on track, currently sitting 3 games under 500. Emma Fowl brings it up. The pass over to Wayne. Wayne's shot not there. Rebounded by Lexi Starr. Starr will bring it up for the Grenadiers. She'll slow it down. Pass it over to Treat. Treat over to Brown. Over to Werner. Werner has a lane. She'll pass it out to Treat. Thought about the shot. Won't take it. Pass over to Brown. She'll pass it under the basket. Werner able to get a hand, but that is stolen by Kendall Wayne. She'll bring it down the court for the Trojans. Pass over to Kelly. Kelly has a lane to the basket, and she'll score the first points of the night as Taylor will take a 2-0 lead. Lexi Starr to bring it up. And a timeout, early timeout by the Grenadiers, and we'll be back in just a second. Back now after the Grenadier timeout. Warnett will pass it in to Taylor Treat. Treat being guarded heavily. And that ball knocked away, able to be retrieved to Starr. To Werner, back to Starr. Starr's three, just off. Rebounded by Wayne. Wayne will bring it up for the Trojans. Pass over to Henson. Henson under the basket. Turn around, short range, no good. Rebounded by Brown. Lexi Starr to bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass back to Brown. Brown over to Werner. Werner trying to find a lane. She'll pass it out to the corner. McKenna Wilson's mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Henson. Pass over to Foal. Foal being guarded heavily, and it will be a jump ball. Ball will stay with the Trojans. Grenadiers haven't been able to find the feel for the shot yet. Only 2 points scored in this game so far. That pass will be over to Henson. Henson makes a drive towards the basket. Not able to make the short range two. Pass over to Starr, and she'll bring it up for the Grenadiers. Good screen by Wilson. Pass back over to Wilson. Her three, just off the rim. Be rebounded by Warfel. Pass over to Foal. Not a whole lot of offense in the early goings, approaching 3 minutes into this game. There's a pass over to Warfel, back to Full, over to Wayne. Wayne to Warfel under the basket, intercepted by Taylor Treat. Treat will pass over to Starr. Starr's mid-range, won't go. Rebounded by the Trojans. Henson seemed to slip after getting that rebound, but Emma Full was able to recover for Taylor. Pass over to Wayne. Wayne looks for somebody to pass to. She'll find Henson. Henson. Aggressive defense from the Grenadiers. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. But Wayne's drive is good, and the Grenadiers find their deficit down to 4. First points of the night for Kendall Wayne. Lexi Starr will set a play for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Brown. Over to Wernert. Wernert has a lane, but not able to convert. Good defense by Starr, almost able to retrieve that, and that ball should stay with the Grenadiers here. It looked like Lindsey Wernert was able to take over possession, and that ball will stay with the Grenadiers. Great defense from Lexi Starr there. Caught the Trojans flat-footed. Is able to get the steal. Long pass out to Wernert. Right under the basket to Brown. Brown turns around and is fouled. Shot from Brown was just off its mark, but she will be sent to the line after the foul. Foul committed by Quinn Kelly. First foul of the night. First shot from Brown is good, and the Grenadiers are on the board. Brown with the chance to cut the lead in half. Her second is good. She hits them both, and the Grenadiers trail only by 2. Quick passes over to Henson, over to Wayne. Wayne has a lane. She'll try and take it. No good. Rebounded by Starr. Starr will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Wernert. Wernert to Wilson. And that ball stolen. And Henson will slow things down for the Trojans. Pass over to Warfel. Warfel will make a drive towards the basket and will score. Turnaround jumper there. And the lead for the Trojans is back out to 4. Taylor Treat. Easy path to the basket there, and the Grenadiers now under a shot to take the lead if they make a three-pointer. And that will be a foul on number 33, Ella Brown. Scoring has picked up a little bit, just about halfway through this first quarter. That ball will be passed in to foul. Pass under the basket, lost. Able to be picked up by Brown, passed over to Treat, but that ball is stolen. Trojans able to keep it in bounds, and they'll pass it over to Henson, over to Full. Grace Stapleton will check in for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Henson. Henson thought about a three, won't take it. Kelly with the ball now. She tries to find someone. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Wendell over to Kelly, under the basket to Warfel. Warfel shot in and out, rebounded by Brown. Big stop for the Grenadiers there. Mid-range from Wernert won't go. And it will be Kelly to bring it up the court. Kelly over in the corner will pass it to Henson. Henson will make a drive, and she'll score. Grenadiers back to down 4 as the pass will go from Treat quickly to Starr. Just under 4 minutes remain. Grenadiers trail by 4 as that pass will end up going the Trojans' way. as it deflected off the hands of Lindsey Werner. Be Quinn Kelly to pass it in. She'll pass it over to Ellie Vermillion, who will pass it quickly back over to Kelly. Back to Vermillion. Over to Wayne. And a foul. Foul will be against Ella Brown once again, her second in the early goings of this game. Brown will now check out. It will be McKenna Wilson to go onto the court. Jessie Ledgerwood and Grace Stapleton, also new additions on the court for the Grenadiers, as Wayne's first shot is good. Second shot from Wayne. In and out, rebounded by Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood over to Werner. Over to Stapleton. Stapleton over to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood been one of the main offensive threats for the Grenadiers. Stapleton back over to her. Lexi Starr to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood for three. Won't go. But Lexi Starr able to get the steal right under the basket. And that ball will rumble around, but will score for the Grenadiers, and they trail only by 3. Couple of very good defensive plays in the early goings for Lexi Starr. Macy Woods will pass it out to Wayne. Wayne over to Kelly. Kelly thought about a shot, won't take it. Over to Henson. Henson's shot. Off, rebounded by the Trojans right under the basket, not able to make it. Be rebounded by Stapleton. Stapleton over to Werner. Werner tries to drive. Just misses. McKenna Wilson able to pass it out to Ledgerwood. Over to Stapleton. Thought about a three, won't take it. She'll drive up off the backboard, and she will be fouled. The defense for the Grenadiers has been sharp in this first quarter. And Grace Stapleton will be sent to the line after the foul by Ellie Vermillion. Grenadiers do trail by 3. Opportunity to cut the lead down to 1 going into the final minutes of this first quarter. First shot from Stapleton is good, her first point. Stapleton second. Is good. She makes them both, and the Grenadiers trail only by 1. Quick pass into Full. Full will bring it up, call it play, pass it over to Woods. Woods back to Full. Back over to Woods. To Full. Over to Vermillion. Back to Full. Over to Henson. Henson drives and will score. Lead back up to 3 for the Trojans as Jessie Ledgerwood will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Good screen there by Werner. Long pass out to Stapleton. Stapleton over to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood will drive. She tries to find a lane. Just off. McKenna Wilson almost able to get the steal for the Grenadiers, but it will be Vermillion. Bring it up. Good pass over to Full, and she'll score. Pass in to Ledgerwood from Stapleton, as Ledgerwood will slow it down. Ledgerwood able to find a lane, and she'll be fouled. Will they call it an and one? Will they say the shot was taken before the foul? And that will be an and one for Ledgerwood. What a shot there. Kind of a hook shot for Ledgerwood. Her first 2 points of the night. Opportunity to make it 3 and get the Grenadiers back within 2. And she will. Ledgerwood has been a bright spot on offense for the Grenadiers. during their struggles early in this season. Full passes over to Vermillion. Over to Woods, back to Vermillion. Back to Woods. Long pass over to Wayne. Wayne's three is good. And just like that, the Trojans take a 5-point lead, under a minute left in this first quarter. The Ledgerwood to bring it up. Pass over to Taylor Treat. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Treat's gonna drive, pass over to Ledgerwood. Thought about a shot, won't take it. 10 seconds left, and that ball is stolen by Full for the Trojans, and she will score. Just over 10 seconds left, and the Grenadiers will have the last shot. It will be Stapleton who will make it for three. 3 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot is off for the Trojans, but we will go into the second quarter with the Trojans leading 18-14. Ready now for the second quarter. Grenadiers currently trail 18-13. I apologize for my butchering of the score at the end of the first quarter. Grenadiers still well within this one. Need to get something going offensively. It's always good to go into halftime with a lead. Be Wayne passing it over to Woods. Woods out to Full. Back to Woods. Over to Henson. Henson over to Wayne. Back to Full. Under the basket for Woods. Nowhere to go. She'll pass to Henson. Back over to Full. Full's three is good. And the Grenadiers now find themselves down 8 as Carly Sweeney finds herself on the court at the beginning of this second quarter. Pass from Star to Warner. Warner will pass it over to Wilson in the corner. Wilson's three just off. Rebounded by Wayne. Wayne will bring it up. She has a lane. And that will be turnover in the Grenadiers' favor. It'll be Lindsey Werner to pass it in. She'll find Lexi Starr. Lexi Starr will bring it up. Good screen by Werner. Starr trying to find a lane. She loses it for a second. Kenna Wilson right there to gather the ball. Grace Stapleton. Drive up. She'll pass it out to Sweeney. Back to Stapleton. Right under the basket to Werner. Werner Had some pressure there. Good defense by the Trojans, but does not matter. Lindsey Wernert able to get the 2. Her first points of the night as Emma Full will bring it up for the Trojans. Grenadiers need a stop here. Try to cut this deficit. That ball's passed over to Wayne. Back over to Full. Full to Woods. Woods back to Wayne. Over to Full. Full for 3 once again. Won't hit it. Lindsey Wernert right there for the rebound. Pass over to Sweeney. Over to Wilson. Back to Sweeney. Sweeney, good spin move. Pass to Starr is deflected, but Starr able to pick it up. And that pass right to Henson, who has a lane. But Lexi Starr able to get the steal and stop the open shot. Starr just kind of flung her body at the ball there, and it ends up stopping what would have been an easy shot for Ava Henson. It'll be Full to pass it in for the Trojans. Right there to Henson. Sweeney able to get a hand on it. And that is recovered by Kelly. Long pass over to Wayne. Pass right under the basket. Hits off the arm of Wernert. And Wernert will be called for a foul. It is Lindsey's first foul of the afternoon. Pass to Woods. Woods, mid-range. He'll hit. Grenadiers back down by 8 as Lexi Starr will take possession of the ball. Off Starr's foot, but she's able to recover. That ball will be knocked out of her hands, but will stay with the Grenadiers as Taylor Treat will check in for Lexi Starr. Be Sweeney to pass it in for the Grenadiers. She'll find Treat. Treat pass over to Stapleton. And Stapleton will be called a foul on her. Foul committed by Whitney Warfel, her first. And the ball will stay with the Grenadiers. Sweeney will pass in once again. Pass in to Treat. Over to Stapleton. Stapleton to Wernert under the basket. Spin move, mid-range, won't go. Be rebounded by Kelly. The pass over to Wayne. Wayne thought about a shot, won't take it. Over to Foul. Back over to Henson. Back to Henson to Kelly. Over to Wayne. Back to Foul. Foul thought about a 3, won't take it. She'll drive towards the basket. Pass. And a foul called. Foul will be called on Taylor Treat. First foul for Treat. And it will send Whitney Warfel to line. Warfel already has 2 points on the game so far, and that'll make it 3. Warfel second. Is good. The Grenadiers find themselves down 10. Just under 7 minutes remain in this second quarter. Taylor Treat will drive it up. Pass over to Stapleton. Stapleton being guarded heavily, able to break through the defense. Over to Treat. Treat over to Sweeney. Back to Treat. And Treat will be called for a travel. And that will be another turnover against the Grenadiers. And the Trojans' aggressive defense so far in this second quarter has caught the Grenadiers off guard. They currently lead by 10 and are looking to extend that lead. Pass to Warfel. Warfel back over to Full. Full drives. Pass over to Kelly. Over to Wayne. To Henson. Pass out to Warfel. Warfel's 3. Off. Trojans able to get the rebound. Henson gets the pass, but a shot clock violation will give the ball back over to the Grenadiers. Grenadiers' bright spot of the night so far has been their defense, as Grace Stapleton will leave her place taken by Jessie Ledgerwood. Grenadiers just have not been able to get a consistent offense going so far. Taylor Treat will bring it up. Pass over to Ledgerwood, over to Wilson. Her three in and out. Grenadiers just haven't been able to find that feel for the three-pointer. That shot well over by Warfel. Gathered in by Sweeney. Taylor Treat. Pass to Lindsey Werner. Over to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood's pass to Wilson. Wilson will lose it. Henson will take control. Henson has a lane and will not make her shot. Good defense by Jessie Ledgerwood. Rebounded by Sweeney. Ledgerwood. Pass over to Treat, who loses it. And that ball will go back to Taylor as Wilson will exit. Stapleton finds her way back onto the court. Kelly pass it in to Foal. Over to Henson halfway through this second quarter now. Taylor out to a steady lead, looking to extend it before half. Grenadiers have to find a way to cut this down if they want to come away with the victory tonight. Pass over to Ledgerwood, back to Sweeney. Sweeney's three is good, and the Grenadiers will cut that lead down. First points for Sweeney tonight, and she makes it a three-pointer, and the Grenadiers are fighting for a chance here. The match three-pointer attempt by Wayne is nowhere close, and Sweeney will get the and one. And this Grenadier offense has started to come alive. Carly Sweeney up to 5 points, opportunity to make it 6. We'll be back after the media timeout. Back now after the timeout. Carly Sweeney looking to complete the and one. And the Grenadiers, who were down 10 just a few minutes ago, as Sweeney's shot is just a bit off, rebounded by the Trojans. They now find themselves down only 5. Just over 4 minutes remain before halftime. Woods with the ball for the Trojans. Pass over to Henson. Henson to Wayne. Wayne to Woods. Woods thought about a shot, won't take it. Tries to find a lane. There's no lane for Henson. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Henson over to Woods. Woods thought about 3, and she will run out of time. Rebounded by the Grenadiers. I guess they're saying the shot got off before the buzzer. And Ledgerwood once again. I don't know how she keeps making that shot, but she has the feel for it tonight. past the basket, throws it back, able to make the shot. Woods back over to Henson. Grenadiers, this could be a huge stop for them. Could tie the game with a shot from three-point territory. Henson will give it over to Wayne. 5 seconds left on the shot clock and a foul. Foul will be on Stapleton. Her first. Pass from Full over to Henson. Henson will pass it out to Kelly. Kelly over to Woods. Over to Henson. Henson's shot is good. And the Grenadiers find themselves down once again by 6. And they have to cut into this lead. Pass out to Ledgerwood for 3 is good. Grenadiers able to match the three-pointer, and they're back to trailing by 3. Just under 3 minutes before the half, and that pass will go out of bounds. It will be Grenadiers' ball. Grenadiers, an opportunity to tie it and maybe start to build a lead. Just under 3 minutes remain before halftime. The pass into Treats. Long pass over to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood's 3 is good. Jesse Ledgerwood, and we're tied. Grenadiers offense is on fire. That ball will be knocked down and go the Grenadiers' way. And they'll get that opportunity to build a lead. What a turnaround the last 3 minutes of game time have been for the Grenadiers. Just 3 minutes ago, down 10. Now we have a tie game. Grenadiers with the ball. Taylor Treats will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Treats pass to Sweeney. Over to Werner. She's able to keep it. Oh, dribbled it just out. Pass was just a bit ahead of Wernert. And she gave it an attempt, but not able to keep that ball in play. As Musselman will enter for the Trojans, it'll be Wayne to pass it in. Wayne will pass it in to Musselman, right back to her. Over to Full. Full will find Kelly, and a 10-second violation will give the Grenadiers back the ball. And this Grenadier team is now playing with some fire. Just under 2 minutes remain before halftime. We're still tied at 28. It'll be Carly Sweeney who really got this comeback started for the Grenadiers to pass it in. She'll pass it to Taylor Treat. Treat will call a play. Pass over to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood has made 2 giant three-pointers, and that pass will be almost taken over by the Trojans, but it will stay with the Grenadiers. Jessie Ledgerwood, 11 points, almost half the Grenadier points, and she's made a couple huge shots. Stapleton, quick pass, 3 is good, and the Grenadiers take the lead. Well, they're calling that just 2. I guess her foot was just in front of the line. It looked to be a 3. Quick pass over to Wayne. Wayne has some space. She'll have to slow it down. Huge stop for the Grenadiers here. Pass to Musselman right under the basket, and the Trojans will tie it back up as Taylor Treat will bring it down. She's driving. She has a lane, and that will be knocked out, but stay with the Grenadiers. Grenadiers have done a great job in this second quarter to fight their way back, and fight they have. Long pass over to Stapleton. Stapleton will pass it to Werner. Werner out to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood for 3, and she'll hit it again. Grenadiers take a 3-point lead. 1 minute left in the second quarter before halftime. Jessie Ledgerwood up to 14 points already, and she'll get the steal there. The pass to Stapleton, and she'll score. Grenadiers lead by 5. Oh my goodness, Jessie Ledgerwood. Henson's pass over to Wayne. Wayne's three is good, and the Trojans aren't going to go down quietly. Grenadiers will have the last shot. They currently lead by 2 as Jessie Ledgerwood will slow it down. Looks like the Grenadiers are going to wait, take this last shot, try and go into halftime with a sizable lead. The pass over to Stapleton for 3, and it's good! Grenadiers lead by 5. Trojans have a chance to take a desperation shot, but they won't get it off, and what a second quarter from the Grenadiers, outscoring the Trojans 25-15, and we'll go into half. Grenadiers lead 38-33. Ready now for this third quarter. Grenadiers had a great end to the first half. And we'll start off hot here. That ball will stay with the Grenadiers after Taylor Treat was fouled. Foul on Warfel, her second of the night. Go over some totals for this first half, as Treat will have the ball knocked out of her hands, but it will stay with the Grenadiers. In terms of scoring, for Taylor, Kendall Wayne leads with 9, followed by Ava Henson and Emma Foll, both at 7. It seems we have a bit of question on how much time remains on the game clock here. But for the Grenadiers, Jessie Ledgerwood leads all scorers with 14, followed by Grace Stapleton with 11. Carly Sweeney rounds out the Grenadier leading scorers with 5. A great end of the first half for the Grenadiers. 25 points scored in the second quarter. That's the most points scored in a quarter so far here tonight. Pass in to Taylor Treat as that game clock issue has been fixed here. Be Stapleton tries to find an opening here as that pass is deflected. Henson will bring it up for the Trojans. Pass out to Wayne. Wayne's 3 is good. The Trojans not a team that's going to go down without a fight. They now trail only by 2 as Jessie Ledgerwood will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass to Brown. Over to Treat. Over to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood's 3. In and out. Rebounded by Stapleton. Stapleton over to Warner. Warner not able to complete the point there. Rebounded by Henson. Henson will give it over to Foll. Foll being guarded heavily over to Warfel. Warfel blocked by Warner, but it will stay with the Trojans, as Warner was not allowing Warfel to get that shot off. As a substitution here, Casey Ott will enter in for Warfel. It'll be Foll to pass it in. Pass it in over to Kelly. Over to Ott. Ott will get the home bounce there. And we are all tied at 38. Jessie Ledgerwood will bring it down the court, looking to see the same fire from the offense we saw from the Grenadiers at the end of the first half. Pass over to Stapleton. Over to Warner, right under the basket. Out to Brown. Brown for 3. But called for a travel. And that ball will go over to the Trojans. Kendall Wayne to pass it in. Over to Foll. Foll being guarded heavily. Able to break through Stapleton. Foll pass to Ott right under the basket, and the Trojans will take a 2-point lead. They now lead 40-38. Lindsey Warner bring it up. Pass over to Stapleton. Over to Treat. To Brown. Brown to Warner under the basket. Good spin move there, and Lindsey Warner will tie it. All square at 40. Pass will find Wayne. Wayne will dribble it up, pass it over to Henson. Henson's 3 won't go. Rebounded by Stapleton. Pass to Treat. Treat has a lane. And that ball will stay with the Grenadiers, as that lane for Treat quickly disappeared. And Treat will pass it in for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Brown. Brown back to Treat. Treat will find Werner, and she has an easy shot there, and the Grenadiers will take the lead 42-40. Full will bring it up, being guarded heavily. Pass over to Wayne. Wayne back to Full. Full thought about a three, won't take it. Tries to drive up and is able to complete the point. A lot of Grenadier defenders she had to break through there, but she does so successfully. And we are back to tied at 42. Over to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood's pass deflected again, and that ball will stay with the Grenadiers. Be Lindsay Werner to pass it in for the Grenadiers. Taylor Treat being guarded heavily, and it'll be a jump ball. And that ball will stay with the Grenadiers. Lindsay Werner once again will pass it in for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Brown. Back to Werner. And Werner will be fouled. And she'll be sent back over on the sideline to pass it in once again. Casey Ott with the foul. Pass into Brown. Brown pass it over to Ledgerwood. Over to Treat. Treat for three. And it's good. Grenadiers take a 45-42 lead off the three by Taylor Treat. A lot of pressure being put on by the Grenadiers here. Wayne able to break through. Pass over to Ott. Ott will bring it over to Kelly. Back to Ott. Over to Full. Over to Henson. Over to Ott. Right under the basket. And she'll convert. Grenadiers still lead by one. Treat from Brown into Treat. Back over to Brown. Brown will bring it up. Pass it over to Treat. Almost taken away, but the three by Jessie Ledgerwood. Jessie Ledgerwood up to 17 points on the night. Long pass by Full to Henson. Back over to Full. Back to Henson. Henson's three is good. Taylor able to match the three by Ledgerwood as Lindsay Werner will bring it up. Pass over to Treat. Treat wide open lane, and she'll score. Pass to Henson. Henson decided to take it herself. The Trojans had numbers there. As that pass is deflected, the Trojans are going to take the ball right back. Emma Full bringing it up. Pass to Henson. Pass to Ott right under the basket. Lot of defense. Good defense by the Grenadiers. Pass over to Treat. Treat over to Werner. Werner will slow things down. Over to Brown. Brown over to Stapleton. Stapleton for three. Oh my goodness! Had a defender right in her face. It didn't matter. Grace Stapleton is up to 14 points. As the Trojans will take a timeout. Grenadiers lead 53-47. Back now after the timeout. The Grenadiers currently lead 53-47. The Ellie Vermillion pass over to Kelly. Kelly, good block by Brown, and they call it a foul. Be Brown's third foul of the night, and it will send Kelly to the line. As Brown will exit, it'll be Carly Sweeney to enter, and the Grenadiers are going to take a timeout here. Back now after the media timeout. It'll be Kelly at the line. Grenadiers currently lead 53-47. First shot by Kelly is no good. Second shot from Kelly is good. That will cut the Grenadier lead down to 5. As Sweeney will pass it into Treat. Fast break from Treat. Being guarded heavily, and she'll pass over to Warner, but will be fouled on the way there. Foul from Ellie Vermillion, her second. It will be Taylor Treat to pass it in. Another foul called there. Foul on number 22, Ava Henson. Be her first. Pass from Treat into Ledgerwood, and that ball will stay with the Grenadiers. Treat looking to pass it in. Long pass out to Warner. Warner pass over to Treat. Treat back to Warner, right under the basket, wide open. Won't go. Vermillion's pass bounced out and will stay with the Trojans. Kelly to pass it in to Vermillion. Good defense by Stapleton. Pass over to Woods. Woods to Kelly. Pass over to Vermillion. Vermillion will make a break towards the basket. Pass it back to Kelly. Kelly's shot won't go. Rebounded by Woods. Not able to complete the point. Kelly gets the rebound. Mid-range. Won't go. Rebounded by Warner. Warner will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Treat. Treat over to Ledgerwood. Pass to Warner. What a shot, Lindsay Werner! Grenadiers extend their lead 55-48. Kelly over to Henson. Henson for three. Bounces out. Grenadiers not able to get the rebound. Pass over to Woods. Woods being guarded heavily by Treat. Over to Vermillion. Vermillion makes a drive. And a foul called on Stapleton. That's Stapleton's second. As Kelly will exit. The Emma Foal to enter. And number 12, Casey Ott for the Trojans. Pass into Woods, over to Ott. Over to Henson. Henson will drive. Shot won't go. Looks like she lost the handle on the ball for a second. Treat, pass over to Sweeney. Over to Werner. Werner over to Treat. Treat thought about a shot, won't take it. Pass it over to Werner. Over to Sweeney, wide open three. Bang! Carly Sweeney with the three. Grenadiers now lead by 10. Henson will pass it over to Wayne. Over to Woods. Woods to Henson. 2 minutes left in this third quarter to Ott under the basket. And it will be an and one for Ott. And Ott will convert the and one. It'll be Sweeney to pass it in for the Grenadiers. Long pass out to Werner. Werner pass right to Henson. And Henson will bring it up. Over to Wayne. Back to Henson. Back over to Wayne. Wayne will hit the two. And the Trojans are back to within 5. Just over a minute and a half remain in this third quarter. Treat over to Stapleton. Screen set by Werner. Pass to Werner right under the basket, and she'll finish the point. Lindsay Werner has really come alive in this third quarter. She's up to 10 points on the night. Pass out to Henson. That ball will be knocked out and will stay with the Trojans. Just over a minute remains as Stapleton will exit. Lexi Starr will enter. It'll be Full to pass it in for the Trojans. She'll find Ott. Ott tries to drive and able to make the shot off the glass. Quick pass from Werner into Lexi Starr. Lexi Starr over to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood drives. And that will be knocked out. As a substitution, Kaylin Bunch in for Henson. Werner will exit. McKenna Wilson will enter for the Grenadiers. Lexi Starr to pass it in. Long pass out to Treat, who corrals it. Treat will drive back out to Sweeney. Sweeney over to Starr. Starr thought about a shot, won't take it. She'll take a short range two, won't be able to make it. As Full will bring it up for the Trojans. 25 seconds left in this third quarter. Pass over to Wayne. Wayne over to Ott. Ott to Full. Over to Woods. 10 seconds remain in the quarter. Pass over to Wayne. To Woods. Woods is three. Won't go. Not able to keep it inbounds for the Trojan. 2 seconds remain. Grenadiers will have the ball. Ability to take a last second shot. Pass will be into Stapleton. Ledgerwood, and her shot won't go in. Grenadiers will go into the fourth and final quarter, leading 60-55. Ready now for the fourth quarter. It will be Trojan ball. Woods will pass it into Foal. Foal being guarded by Ledgerwood. Pass over to Ott. Ott to Woods. And a foul looked like against Emma Foal. And that will be Grenadier ball. Foal's first foul of the night could come at a costly time. Lexi Starr will pass it into Taylor Treat. Treat pass out to Starr. Starr over to Treat. Treat to Wilson under the basket. Turn. Wilson shot just off. Be Wayne to bring it up into Henson. Henson's mid-range off the rim, rebounded by Sweeney. Sweeney will bring it up. Grenadiers have numbers. Pass out to Ledgerwood over to Starr. Starr's mid-range. Bounces just off. Wilson with the rebound, able to keep it inbounds. Pass over to Treat. Treat not able to make it, rebounded by Wayne. Wayne loses it. Wilson recovers. Starr able to make an easy layup there. Grenadiers extend their lead out to 7. As Woods will bring it up. Pass over to Foal. Foal over to Woods. And that ball kicked out of bounds by Taylor Treat. That ball will stay with the Trojans as Whitney Warfel will enter. Emma Foal will leave for the Trojans. It'll be Woods to pass it in. She'll find Henson. Back over to Woods. Woods for 3. Bit long. Right into the hands of Ott. Ott will take a short range, and it'll be good. Lexi Starr pass over to Taylor Treat. Treat will drive herself. Not able to make it. McKenna Wilson right there to pick up the rebounds. Lexi Starr out over to Treat. Treat for 3. Bounces off the back. Wilson not able to get the rebounds. And a foul by Wilson. We'll keep the ball with the Trojans as Lindsey Werner checks in for Wilson. Be Wayne to pass it in. Pass it in to Woods. Woods back over to Wayne. Pass out to Woods, over to Henson. Back to Wayne. Wayne will drive up, and a foul called on Wayne. Foul called on Werner, and it will send Wayne to the line. Wayne will make her first. Ability to cut the Grenadier lead down to 3. Wayne's second is good, and the Grenadier lead is cut down to 3. Sweeney to pass it into Starr. Over to Sweeney. Sweeney will give it over to Treat, who will call a play for the Grenadiers. Treat back over to Sweeney. Sweeney drives up. Pass it to Werner. Werner to Treat. Treat to Starr. And a foul on Treat will turn the ball back over. Pass in to Woods. Woods being guarded heavily by Starr. Still being guarded heavily. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass over to Wayne. To Henson. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And a foul called before the shot was off. Foul on Ledgerwood, her first. Woods will pass it into Henson. Henson, short range, will make it. Grenadiers lead cut down to 1, almost halfway through this fourth quarter. Treat brings it up all the way herself, just off, a little too hard off the glass. Pass to Henson. Henson will slow it down. Pass touched by Werner, gathered in by Sweeney. Ledgerwood had it, lost it. And a foul called. And that ball will stay with the Grenadiers. Seems a bit of confusion here as Woods is conversating with the officials. And the ball will actually go to the Trojans. Originally called to be Grenadiers' ball. Be Wayne to pass it in. Wayne gets the ball back to her. Try to bring it up, being guarded heavily by Starr. Woods will pass it over to Henson. Henson will drive and not be able to make the two. Lindsey Wernert with the rebound. Wernert over to Stapleton, over to Starr. Starr drives up and will make the layup there. Grenadiers lead back out to 3. Starr playing very aggressive defense. Stapleton able to block the pass and keep it in bounds. Pass to Ledgerwood. And no foul called. Oh my goodness. It looked like Ledgerwood was definitely fouled going up for the shot there as she came down hard. But no foul called, and a technical foul called against the Grenadiers as head coach Derek Sims was very upset about the lack of a foul call on Jessie Ledgerwood. It's going to send Kendall Wayne to the line, and she'll make her first. Wayne up to 17 points on the night, tied with Ledgerwood. And she'll become the leading scorer so far, 18 points on the night. As a tough break for the Grenadiers. No foul called on Ledgerwood. And then having the technical called. That ball will stay with the Trojans. We may see Woods to pass it in. Pass it into Foal. Grenadier lead is only 1. Foal over to Ott. Ott to Woods. Back to Foal. Over to Henson. To Wayne. Over to Ott. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Henson. Henson turn around. Will make the 2, and the Trojans will take back the lead. 65-64. Lexi Starr will bring it up for the Grenadiers. She'll drive all the way to the basket and lose it. But fouled in the process. It will send Lexi Starr to the line as Stapleton will re-enter. Carly Sweeney will exit the foul on Foal. Starr will make her first, and this will be a tie ball game, 65-65. Starr, chance to take the lead, and she will make her second. Grenadiers now lead 66-65. Starr back to that trademark aggressive defense as Woods will get the pass back over to Foal. Just under 5 minutes remain in the game as Taylor Treat is called for a foul. Not sure about that foul call on Treat. Seems she got a hand in on the pass, and then Henson kind of tripped over her own feet there. But it will be a foul against Taylor Treat heading into the media timeout. Back now after the media timeout. That foul by Treat will send Henson to the line. And she'll make her first, and we are all tied at 66. And Henson will hit them both. And the Trojans have a 67-66 lead. Quick pass into Treat, who will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood over to Starr. Starr over to Stapleton. To Werner, right under the basket. Pass out to Treat, over to Stapleton. Ledgerwood for three. In and out, rebounded by Wayne. Wayne over to Foul. Foul will pass it over to Henson. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass over to Ott. Ott turns around, won't make the two. Rebounded by Werner. Pass almost taken, but Starr able to pass it to Stapleton, who makes an easy two. Grenadiers retake the lead. Just under 4 minutes left in this ball game. Be Woods to bring it up for the Trojans. Casey Ott. Ott tries to make a drive and will be fouled by Lindsey Werner. Werner doesn't agree. Little frustration from Werner after the foul call, and it'll send Ott to the line. First foul from Werner as we are all squared away at 68. Second shot from Ott is good. And we are in quite the back and forth game here. Trojans currently lead 69-68. Ledgerwood's pass to Starr. Starr will drive it, pass it out to Stapleton. Stapleton to Werner under the basket. Pass to Starr right there. Won't make it. Pass over to Wayne. Wayne over to Full. Over to Woods. Over to Henson. Henson will drive. Turn around. Won't make the shot. Starr right there for the rebound. Just under 3 minutes remain. Starr will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Starr looking to slow it down. Screen set by Werner. Over to Treat. Treat thought about a three. Won't take it. She'll take a mid-range. Rolls around the rim. Won't go in. Rebounded by Henson. Henson pass over to Full. To Ott. Ott pushing her way through. And a foul. Foul called on Lexi Starr. And it'll send Ott to the line once again. First shot is good. Extend the Trojan lead to 2. And she'll make them both. Trojans now hold a 3-point lead over the Grenadiers. Just over 2 minutes remain. It'll be Ledgerwood to bring it up for the Grenadiers. Ledgerwood over to Starr. Starr to Stapleton. Stapleton to Werner. Werner out to Ledgerwood in the corner. Ledgerwood will drive, and one! Jesse Ledgerwood! Grenadiers have the opportunity to tie it here. And the Trojans will take a timeout before Ledgerwood goes to the line. Back after the timeout, Jessie Ledgerwood at the line, ability to tie this game up at 71, and she will. Just under 2 minutes remain. We are tied at 71. Emma Full will bring it up. Pass over to Henson. Henson to Ott. Ott being guarded by Brown. Ott able to make the layup there. Lead back out to 2. For the Trojans. Ledgerwood will bring it up. Screen set by Werner. Ledgerwood over to Brown. Brown to Werner. Werner, turn around. Able to make the layup off the glass. We're back tied. 73-73. A minute 12 remain. And another timeout called by the Trojans.
30 seconds.
Back after the timeout, it will be Trojan ball. Woods to pass it in. She'll find Full. Full over to Henson. Under a minute remain. Ott turns around off the rim. Rebounded by Lexi Starr, and Starr is fouled. 53 seconds remain. We are tied at 73. Lindsay Wernert prepares to throw it in, and the Grenadiers will take a timeout. Grenadiers have the ball. 53 seconds left on the game clock. Taylor Treat will pass it in to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood, quick shot, will get her own rebound. Pass over to Stapleton for three, and she'll hit it! Grace Stapleton for three! Pass from Henson over to Woods to Ott under the basket. Blocked by Wernert! But the ball will stay with Taylor. Lindsay Wernert, what a block. And another timeout called. Last timeout for the Trojans. Back after the timeout. 34 seconds left on the game clock. Grenadiers lead by three. Pass in to Full. Full will pass it over to Wayne. Over the three, no good from Henson. Rebounded by the Grenadiers. Taylor Treat is fouled. 23 seconds left on the clock. Foul on Full. Henson has been a thorn in the Grenadiers' side all night, not able to hit that three, as Taylor Treat will go to the line. She'll have two shots. Ability to extend the Grenadier lead. She'll miss her first. Second shot from Treat is good. That might end up being the dagger. Pass into Full. Quick break Pass back to Woods. Woods' three is no good. Rebounded by Starr. Starr pass over to Werner. Werner over to Brown. That is the dagger. Layup by Brown. 5 seconds remain. The Grenadiers lead by 6. Pass into full. Pass down the court to Henson. Her three is good, but it does not matter. The Grenadiers will come away. Actually, a 2 by Henson, but it doesn't matter either way. Grenadiers will come away with a 79-75 victory here tonight. Thank you all for joining us. What an exciting game that was. What looked to be an easy Trojan victory after the first quarter and a half. Grenadiers fought back, end up taking it tonight. This has been Zach Reisner with IUS Athletics. And as always, roll Deers.